13 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week from the 7th to the 11th of August 2023. 1. Jenny tries to save the Rovers. Jenny worries that her attempts to save the Rovers are ruined when she discovers that Glenda has lost her voice and won't be able to sing at the event to impress the Newtons. The event does go ahead but gets off to a rocky start when it doesn't attract the crowd Jenny hoped for, and she fears the entire night will be a flop. 2. Gemma decides to win Henry round. Gemma arrives at a hotel to work on a cider promotion and is shocked when Henry explains it was just his excuse to spend more time with her. Meanwhile, Chesney is furious to learn from George that Gemma is going to meet with Henry and storms off to the hotel. 3. Bernie gives Chesney some home truths. Gemma explains to Chesney that she isn't interested in Henry and was only doing what she could to save the Rovers. Bernie tries to make Chesney see the error of his ways and tells him that he needs to put aside his feelings about Henry and prove to Gemma that he trusts her. 4. Gemma makes a deal with Henry. Gemma tells Henry that she'll accept his job offer on the condition that he agrees to buy the Rovers. She returns home and tells Chesney the news about her new job. Chesney masks his concern about Henry and supports Gemma. 5. Stephen is rattled by Lou. Lou returns and tells Stephen and Carla that the coroner believes Rufus died by misadventure. However, Lou is insistent that Rufus' death doesn't make sense, despite Stephen's attempts to convince her it was a tragic accident. 6. Stephen's guilt gets the better of him. At the memorial, Stephen makes a hasty exit when Rufus' son Jules questions how he knew Rufus. Stephen soon returns with the factory staff and tells Carla that he wanted to make Rufus look more popular in front of his family. Despite his attempts to keep cool, Stephen struggles when Jules pays a touching tribute to his dad. 7. Lou makes a shocking discovery. Lou's mention of Rufus' missing watch prompts Peter to confess to Carla that he found it in the back of his cab and pawned it to pay for her rehab. Adamant that the tie pin didn't belong to Rufus, Lou announces that she's going to report her discovery to the police. 8. Lauren gets a new job. Shona tells Lauren that she's convinced Roy to give her a job at the cafe. Ahead of her first day, Max promises Lauren that he'll drop by the cafe to offer some moral support, but Lauren is disappointed when Max cancels his plans to spend time with Sabrina. 9. Sabrina gives Max an ultimatum. Sabrina tells Max that although she likes him, she's unwilling to pursue a relationship while Lauren is still in the picture. Max is torn about who to choose. Later, Lauren reveals to Max and Shona the good news that Roy has given her a permanent job. 10. Eliza's secret is uncovered by Stu. Eliza continues to keep her mysterious calls with Dom a secret from Yasmin and Stu. She makes out that she's attending a holiday club and plans a secret meeting. Stu is startled to discover that there is no holiday club and begins searching for the youngster. He's shocked to find Eliza with a strange man at the precinct. 11. Stu and Eliza clash over Dom. Eliza reveals to Sam that she's been secretly meeting with her dad and is worried that her mum will try to end the relationship. Stu calls Bridget to inform her about Eliza's recent contact with Dom and get her side of the story. Later, Stu apologizes to Eliza for how he treated Dom, but she's having none of it. When he discovers Eliza yet again contacting Dom behind his back, Stu loses his temper. 12. Adam spirals after recent events. Adam tells Dee Dee that he's heading out for a night in town to forget all about the last few weeks. The next day, Adam returns from his night out and tells Daniel he had a fantastic time, in order to make Sarah jealous. 13. Hope and Ruby compete. Ahead of the Little Big Shots Summer Spectacular, Hope works hard to perfect her solo, expecting to land the lead role. After the auditions, Glenda announces that Ruby has landed the lead, with Hope, Eliza and Kira as her backing singers. Ruby is excited, But Hope is less than impressed to be outshined by her sister.
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại UK Soát Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, UK Soát Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh như EastEnders, Emeritus, Coronation Street và Hollywood. Các bạn hãy để lại bình luận bên dưới về những thông tin chúng tôi đã nêu trong video. Hãy like và subscribe để ủng hộ kênh. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.